Okay, great. So yeah, for this week, crypto market outlook and what are the expectations? And of course, should we continue to hit new all-time high, or should we prepare for a correction or for a breather? Because I believe most likely the market is overheated, overbought level. And of course, a lot of retail dumb money has been aping into all sorts of coins, okay, especially those meme coins, those junk coins. And nonetheless, we can see here, right, we are looking at Trump's administration, okay, which will be most likely taking place on the 20th of January. Okay, once Trump officially becomes a president. And what we can see here under this Trump's company, also known as World Liberty Financial. Okay, so I think this is like a hedge fund under Trump's leadership. Okay, so what they do is that they acquire crypto, okay, under their balance sheet. So what they did is that they purchased a few DeFi tokens and RWA as well. Okay, so they have included like Aave, Etina, Chainlink, and Ondo. Right, Chainlink and Ondo. Yes, definitely 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀. So yeah, like I said, for Aave and Chainlink, okay, these are the two coins that are recommended since last year. So if you have bought Aave and Chainlink, then I believe you are in the money right now, okay, since last year to accumulate. Okay, so yeah, we can see how much they have spent already. 45 million worth of positions in it, and this is Coinbase BTC. Okay, another version of Bitcoin under the Coinbase network. And then since 30th of November, they spent another 30 million on Ethereum, 10 million on Coinbase BTC, and then another 2 million on Chainlink, 2 million on Aave. So this is what they have been doing, and they're positioning themselves for the upcoming movement. Okay, so once Trump officially becomes a president, I believe most likely these coins will continue to rally as well. Okay, so Ondo is under the RWA playbook. Okay, it's one of the leading indicator for RWA besides Mantra. Okay, so everything is up, right? You can see Aave is up 37%, Link is 31%. So most of these are up at the moment. Okay, but what we are seeing right now is that the current market is actually having a breather. Why? Is because due to the FOMC meeting minute that is happening somewhere around 2 a.m. our time, another 4 more hours. So most likely Jerome Powell will announce another rate cut. Maybe it will be another 0.25 basis point. And that's where maybe the market will continue to rally again. Okay, so yeah, nonetheless, it's very, very bullish. Okay, so you can see what is really happening for Trump's company. Okay, so I think they will be acquiring more tokens besides this 4 at the moment. Okay, I think there will be more. So you might want to stand by, might want to try to speculate on the next coin that most likely this company will be buying. Okay, so you can see they have added DeFi, okay, and then they have added RWA playbook. So maybe it could be AI agents. Okay, maybe it could be next could be DeepIn as well. So yeah, I think this is just the beginning. More, I believe, will be coming in from the Trump side. And then, of course, we are looking at what's next. Okay, strategic Bitcoin reserve for the US. So US, as you know, that they want to lead, they want to be the leading indicator, not only in the financial market, but all sorts of aspect. Okay, all sorts of aspect. So as you know, that Trump mentioning that he wants the Bitcoin to be made in America and to be kept in America. So this is his proposal, right? One step in as president, most likely will be acquiring a lot of BTC, okay, as a strategic move for the government as well, which is also to pay back the debts, the current debts. Okay. All right. So Bitcoin strategic reserve draft document in question have been making rounds on Twitter. Okay, with widespread approval from the crypto netizen. Okay. So yeah, this is the guy. BTC policy op as an executive order focusing on making a Bitcoin strategic reserve asset within the Exchange Stabilization Fund, ESF. Okay, so this is the recommendation to gain a competitive advantage with Bitcoin. Okay, so if you look at the draft here, the policy should include what? Creating the Bitcoin reserve to grow economy and maintain the US financial dominance in world market. You see, the keyword here is what? US financial dominance in world market. So they want to lead. They want to be the leading indicator. Okay, so that's why they are taking this kind of action right now. Okay, to have Bitcoin as a strategic reserve for all this, right? With this kind of policy, then making Bitcoin a strategic asset stored by the government to diversify national reserve and boost economic security. Okay, another key point here to take note. And then striving to make the US the #1 country for digital assets in terms of extracting investment, talent, and innovation. You see here, number one. The keyword here is what? Leading, okay, financial dominance plus number one country for digital asset. Okay, so every time when US makes the move, when US makes the lead, usually other countries will follow suit, right? So when the Federal Reserve in the US do a 0.25 basis point cut, slowly other countries will follow suit as well, right? You're talking about Southeast Asia, talking about Europe, okay, and so forth. Other countries will always follow the US once the US makes the move. So yeah, this most likely will be coming into play for the Trump's administration after 20th of January. So most likely by February, first week of February, might see some huge movement towards the crypto narrative side. Okay, so everything is looking bullish. We have a pro-crypto president, okay, and then his cabinet as well. He employed also pro-crypto. Okay, so this will actually boost not only the economy, but of course the sentiment in the crypto market. Okay, be very, very bullish for the whole year of 2025. All right, then moving on next. Yeah, so yeah, for that, if you have any question, feel free to put in the chat box. And towards the end of the session, I will answer you guys, especially towards the technical side. So feel free to put in the chat box. Okay, so anything question, technical or fundamental, you can be able to ask me. Okay, and then next we can see here. Okay, so what happened after that? Okay, for 2025, knowingly that we have a pro-crypto president. Okay, so all this will take into play. All this will come into play, right? Especially those spot ETF. Okay, which I believe the SEC have been playing a major role in delaying. Okay, those ETFs, especially like Bitcoin and Ethereum itself. Okay, but since the SEC chairman Gary Gensler have officially stepped down, and is going to be replaced by another pro-crypto as well under the Trump's administration. So this will be given even more green light for tokens like XRP, Ripple, Solana, and Hedera Hashgraph, right? HBAR. So I believe Solana 2025 most likely will receive its ETF, and this will definitely boost Solana's price, definitely. Right? What's more, with Ripple as well. Okay, so yeah, we can see we expect a wave of crypto ETF next year, right? Not all at once. Okay, so what happened like this year itself? We have BTC and Ethereum combo ETF, and then probably Litecoin, okay, because of fork of BTC, and then Hedera Hashgraph because not labeled security, and then XRP and Solana and so forth. Okay, so even I think some of them wants a Doge ETF. So to the extent that memes also getting ETF. So let's see how is this thing going to play out. Okay, but most likely those top 10 or probably those layer ones were getting their ETF first. Right? Most highly probability, most likely XRP and Solana will be getting its ETF on 2025. Okay, but nonetheless, we can see it is a very, very bullish movement, okay, for the crypto side. Okay, so yeah, we can see once Gary Gensler departure, a shift in regulatory tone seems imminent. Okay, and then Trump have appointed who? Paul Atkins, a former SEC commissioner, known as for his pro-crypto stance. Okay, so this is a new guy under SEC. It will be a new SEC chairman. Okay, Paul Atkins will be taking the SEC chairman role. Okay, and most likely this will definitely boost the sentiment for crypto. Okay, so I think most likely ETFs will be highly, highly approved. Okay, any top sorts of ETF most likely will be approved under his stewardship, right? Paul Atkins, since he's a pro-crypto. So let's see, right? And then we look here, hinting that a Doge ETF could appear and even gain approval next year. All right. So what we can see here, right, at the moment, so everything is going very bullish. Okay, so everything is coming into play. Everything is aligning. Okay, so yeah, you got to be patient, especially for those people who are holding altcoins. Right, you're going to wait for the alt season. When is alt season? Okay, so I think a lot of people, okay, have been waiting, or probably you have missed the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks alt season. But most likely for January, that's where the biggest gains are. January onwards, right? So January onwards, you will get the biggest gains. Okay, and then moving on next. So who gotten pudgy penguins? Okay, so I believe some of you got pudgy penguins NFT, or probably Pengu which is the meme coin or 𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗀𝘀. Okay, so maybe SPL or myself, right? So we have been swapping on Phantom. So that's an important thing. Why you want to swap on wallets like Phantom or Backpack? You might never know, you might get something like this. Okay, so we gotten about what, 4,000, 4,005. Some got like 6,000 of Pengu tokens, okay, which is equivalent to about 2 to 300 US dollars. Okay, right. So, but nonetheless, we can see here. Okay, so the launch was about 3 to 4B valuation when they first launched for Pengu. Okay, so what happened? You can see the NFT value also dropped about half. Okay, and then if you look at the airdrop also from 5 cents now, I think it's about 3 cents at the moment. Okay, so I believe this pullback or this pullback will definitely have a breather here. Okay, this will gonna take a while. Okay, because I believe when they launched at the overvalue, okay, of funding, okay, which is 3B, which is overvalued already. So that's why a lot of people are actually selling. Okay, and then 20% of Pengu supply was liquidated. Okay, so I think a lot of people are actually shorting. Okay, and then of course, those people who are sniping this token as well, I think some of them are making huge money on this. Okay, so yeah, 𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀's NFT suffers from Pengu airdrop craze. So yeah, like I said, if you hold the NFT, you'll be getting rewarded from the airdrop. I believe this is just the start. Okay, this is a first warm-up because I believe there's more airdrop coming in from 𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗀𝗀's NFT. If you still continue to hold 𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗀𝗀's, yeah, I think you're still getting the next airdrop, which is Abstract. Okay, so Abstract is a very, very big rumor that most likely will be happening on next month, which is the mainnet. Okay, Abstract layer 2. Okay, so yeah, like I said, all these are just short term for price action. Usually, new coins that are launched, usually it will be dumb. Okay, usually dumb 50%, sometimes 80% to 90%. Okay, so you might want to focus on the next thing, or if you're really keen on getting Pengu, so might want to wait for the price to cool down first. Okay, so the floor price went down to about 17.2 Ethereum. Same. Okay, I think the highest price was about 32 or 34. Not much for one 𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 50% discount. Okay, so many users had aggressively bought Pudgy Penguins. Why? It's because they qualify for the Penguin Airdrop. Okay, and then what happened now? They are offloading their NFTs. So this is what they are doing. They are targeting the airdrop. Okay, so yeah, I think this is just short term, but I believe there's more rewards coming in from being a Pudgy Penguin holder. Okay, so congratulations for you guys who have gotten this. Okay, so I think this is just a start. And then if you look here for the on-chain analysis, right? So for on-chain analysis, what we can see here, we are looking at the magic bands. And what we are looking at now is that the price have touched at this purple band is somewhere around 102.646. 102.646. So we have another one more round of band here, which is 136, 135, 135K. So should you be concerned at this moment? Okay, so a lot of people have been worried now. The price went up too fast. What if it hits the last band here? Is this go off top? Okay, because what we are seeing now is that we are passing level 3. Okay, we are passing already level 3. Okay, so if you look at the last historical cycle, level 3 hit on 2020 December. Okay, retest, and then pull back again, and then the final wave again. I think this was, yeah, the December, this is where December is. But right now, we are somewhere around November, December now, also retest. Okay, so I think, yeah, Bitcoin most likely to be peaking somewhere around Q1, end of Q1, most likely it will be March or April. Okay, March or April, it will be peaking already very, very soon. Okay, so you have to be very, very careful. Okay, so you can see here, it currently has a price of target of 139,000, which is climbing about 300 every single day. Now you see what happened if we reach that band. Okay, so this band accurately determined these tops at cycle top band. First and final tops of 2013. Where is it here? Look at here. 2013 is here. And then final top of 2017. Where is here? Okay, May, retest, pull back, and then rallied again. should we get something similar like 2017, which is also known as a super cycle, or the Donald Trump's era? So it's going to be a very tricky one, a tricky move here. Okay, so it will be important to use other data to compare, but I'll take run-ins with cycle top bands seriously. Okay, and then again added that this cycle is still have plenty of room to run till late of 2025, despite what most people are suggesting. Okay, so hopefully the price can able to maintain ranging rather than going and hitting all the way to 135. Okay, so hopefully the pullback is much needed right now, or pull off. Okay, so we can see January, February, March. Okay, and then maybe that's where Bitcoin will continue again, one more last push before we have a blow off top on April. Okay, leading up to May. All right, then moving on next, you can see here, altcoin cycle, like I said. Okay, if you look at the altcoin cycle here, total altcoin market cap is at its range high. Okay, and then what you expect, consolidation is much expected here. Okay, so what happened? Okay, first thing is that Bitcoin will take a lead. Okay, break, consolidation, and then break again towards the upside. What we can see here right now, altcoins now is following. Once Bitcoin stagnant, remains stagnant, that's where altcoins will start to catch up. Okay, altcoins will start to catch up and try to break its all-time high. Okay, and then we are looking at the number 3, which is alt season. That's where other altcoins tend to outperform Bitcoin. Okay, so other altcoins, excluding top 10, okay, will outperform against Bitcoin. And that's where the coins will start to go parabolic. Okay, so number 1, higher time frame trend intact, which is all good. Secondly, break above equivalent to full gas and no breaks, which means market will continue to rally for their altcoins. Okay, so we can see the dominance. I think it's about to happen again to head towards the downside. Okay, and then of course Ethereum will outperform against BTC for that chart. Okay, then next one we can see here. Okay, I think a lot of people want to ask how to time the top. Okay, a lot of people want to take profit at the very top, but no one is perfect here, and we do not know when is the top. But what we can take from this note here, okay, so take profit on altcoins and FTs this cycle like this. We can do it like 1/3 of Bitcoin, 1/3 of USDT or USD stablecoin, okay, or 1/3 in US stock 1. Okay, but the key here is that you want to keep more Bitcoins in the long run. Okay, towards the bear market, that's where you want to be holding Bitcoin rather than altcoins, BTC and ETH, either these two. Okay, or you can hold both. Okay, so because usually the bear market comes, that's where alts will get wrecked 90 to 99%. Okay, so you don't want to hold altcoins during the bear market. Okay, but mostly on BTC. So how to time the top? What should you be looking is that intuition. And then looking on to crypto Twitter, especially those people who likes to shield, especially those dumb money or influencer, shilling here left and right, celebrity influencer, shilling and then endorsing crypto. That's where usually it comes to an end. Then crypto tutors, okay, expert analysts mentioning what? Moving average 50 to 200, exponential moving average 20 indicator, 5 cycle stop indicator. Okay, so all this will take into account. Okay, and then Bob Lucas cycle videos, which is one of the best, one of the top analysts for Bitcoin, and of course the crypto market, very, very accurate for Bob Lucas as well. And then other crypto accounts, other Twitter accounts like Pentoshi, Expo, and Income Sharks. Okay, and yeah, so forth. These are the ways that you can able to identify. Okay, this is one way you can able to, so-called time the top, or you can able to read all those indicators from all these 1 to 6 here. Then you can able to know how you can able to take profits. So you want to take profits progressively. Okay, you don't want to take until towards the end of the year, and you want to start panicking to take out everything. Okay, so yeah, nonetheless, this is the setup, okay, on how to take profits, how to time the top. Okay, although it's not perfect, but this is actually a good example how you can able to do it. Okay, how you can able to do it here. Okay, so yeah, what you can see here. Next, for airdrops, right? So airdrop, like I said, like for those of you who gotten Pudgy Penguins, so you can able to claim here. Okay, so this is the airdrop. Okay, so claim is on Solana chain. So people like Chai, you have missed a lot. right? And you want to claim, and you want to start now, start from scratch. So I think you have a lot of work to do. Okay, so once we meet up on Friday, I think there are a lot of homework to do. Okay, especially those who are wanting to start off in this airdrop journey. It's going to take you a while. Okay, for those of you who want to pursue making an income on airdrop, it is possible without any capital. And later I'll show you how you can able to start. Okay, for those of you who are new, okay, who do not have any capital or resources in crypto, but really keen to start and really keen to make maybe 5 or 6 figures, it is possible. Okay, it's possible. So later I'm going to show you. So yeah, 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 airdrop is live, so you might want to claim it. Okay, so I think the price now is about 3 cents at the moment. Okay, so you got until 88 days to claim, right? Okay, so this is the claim site, so you can able to connect your Solana wallet or your Ethereum wallet. Okay, and then what else? Field airdrop. So SPL, do you do field airdrop? I also didn't do this. So some of you missed this field airdrop. Claims open from December 19 to January 19. So it's about 1 month from here to actually check, okay, your field airdrop. Okay, so phase 2 is still ongoing. Will run until mid of January. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there are a lot of airdrops, but you cannot be doing all. So you gotta choose, you gotta pick and choose which one suits you. Okay, which one really suits you. Okay, and then next we can see here. Okay, so this is coming in from Odos. So for those of you who have been swapping on Odos, so Odos is actually a decentralized exchange, a DEX, something like Uniswap. Okay, that caters multiple networks. So if you have been using this protocol, then you should also be getting this airdrop. And they will be going live on the 20th of December, which is 12 p.m. Singapore time. Okay, so it's lunchtime, which is this coming Friday. They're going to launch. So I'm going to mark this now, 12 p.m. So, like, SPL, you get this airdrop. Okay, so yeah, for those of you who have been swapping this, yeah, if you use Jumper, indirectly you should qualify for all those. So I've been using Jumper a lot, been using like Bungee. Okay, so yeah, I think most of us got this Odos airdrop, and some of them are actually hyping up this token, right? They could go like 27 cents once it launch. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, congratulations once again for those of you who gotten this. Okay, but nonetheless, for those of you who not got anything, you can still continue to farm other projects. And this is the next one that we're going to do. Okay, and maybe 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and SPL might want to pay attention. Okay, because I think this is quite important for those of you who wants to focus on airdrop journey. So the next one here we are looking at is Monet. Okay, so Monet, okay, is under the Solana ecosystem, and they'll be launching their testnet very soon, which is, I think, probably could be this week or next week. So the first thing that you want to do is to download the Phantom wallet. So have you been downloading the Phantom wallet? Let's try. Have you been downloading? You download this Phantom wallet and set up your address. Okay, so set up your address, and then we're going to start very soon for Monet. Okay, so a layer 1 bridging parallel execution to the EVM. Okay, so that is the big deal here for Monet. Okay, a Solana chain bridging to EVM. Okay, bringing parallel execution to the Ethereum virtual machine. 10,000 transactions per second. So that is the use case here for Monet. Okay, and never mind that. You see, Monet Foundation, they have already introduced Monet Foundation. Usually when a company introduces foundation, most likely tokens will be happening. Okay, the tokens most likely will be happening. Token on launch will be happening. Okay, so very, very fast, very, very soon it will be happening. Okay, so I think you might want to get started here for Monet. Okay, so you're going to get your Phantom wallet up and ready. Okay, and then we can able to start. All right, for Monet. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm going to see you on Friday. All right, going to see how can we able to start. All right, for your airdrop journey, because I think it's going to be an exciting one. But of course, it's going to be challenging for you because you're new. Okay, and then what else here? All right, what else here you can see? This is the crypto rank, right? So in order for you to know what kind of projects, okay, okay, what kind of projects, okay, that is a quality project that you can able to filter, that you can able to pick and choose. You want to go to this website called cryptorank.io/drop hunting. Okay, so in here you can able to filter those projects that is worthwhile doing. Okay, example like Monet. Okay, you can see reward type airdrop, right? And it's free to do. The best of all is the funding is very important. How much is the funding? 244 million. That is a lot from the VCs. So when you have big funding like this, then it's worthwhile doing it. Okay, rather than other testnet, there is no funding from VC. You're going to waste a lot of time. So with 244 million, that's where you might want to pay attention. That's where your time will be put more, okay, contributed more into this kind of testnet. So your Monet, and then we look at another one called Wormhole, right? Wormhole was sure. It's Wormhole. See, Wormhole about 225 million already airdrop since early this year, Q1. Okay, early this year, Q1. All right, so yeah, I think one account equivalent to about 2,000 US. Okay, for those of you who have been farming Wormhole. Okay, and yeah, I think many more. Okay, so this is one good way you can able to track whether is it a worthwhile doing it. Okay, and then we look here next, which is the CME. Okay, the Federal Reserve most likely will be cutting its rate. Okay, which is later on 18 December. Okay, so the rate cut most likely will be 0.25 basis point, a high probability of a rate cut of 98.8%. So later on around 2 a.m., most likely the Fed will be cutting its rates. Okay, so the Fed will be cutting its rates. Okay, so once Fed cut its rates, most likely market will continue to rally, or it might have a short-term breather and continue again towards the upside. Okay, so those who are still new here and who are still yet to venture into crypto, is it Xiong there? Okay, so yeah, for those of you who are new and who wants to get in touch into crypto, right? No resources, no money. This is what I will do right now, right? If I'm in your position. Okay, so yeah, here. Okay, so for those of you who do not know what is really happening, at the moment now we have this WorldCoin. So this WorldCoin Foundation partnering with MyEG. So MyEG is actually a Malaysian body services where you can able to renew your road tax workers permit. So what they did is that they partner with MyEG, and they given you a chance for you to get free WorldCoin or 56 WorldCoin, which is equivalent to about 120 US dollar at the moment. So I think one WorldCoin is somewhere around $2.8. Okay, so all you need to do is that to download the app, okay, and then you just create an appointment, and you show up at any MyEG center, okay, and all you need to do is just to scan your eye is to prove that you're a real human. So for that, they will reward you 56. I think right now it's only 53 because the price went up, so they reduce. So which is somewhere equivalent to about 600 ringgit there. So with these funds here that you can use, that you can get it for free, okay, you can able to use it for other crypto as well, which is very, very good. It's a good start actually for those who are starting because it gives you leverage. It gives you a stepping stone, a platform where you can able to start venturing into crypto without using any funds. Okay, so yeah, you can able to register. Okay, so this is WorldCoin and then this is the MyEG Center. Okay, I'm not sure whether you guys are still new or familiar, so you can able to check it out. Okay, so yeah, this was like on October 8th. Okay, so October 8th itself. All right, so for those of you who wants to get it done, okay, who wants to get it done, you can able to, to register on this link, and then you just download the app, and then you get your free WorldCoin, and then you can start your crypto journey already. Okay, and then coin market cap, you can see BTC is somewhere around 104.6K. So we're still hovering very well above 100K. Ethereum is somewhere around 3.8. Any gainers for today? Pengu, still down, but it's up about 500% since yesterday. Okay, BitGet token, 36%. Movement Labs, 65. Okay, and then Hedera Hashgraph at 29 cents. Mantra is at 4. Okay, and then DYDX, okay, 1.84 at the moment, down about 10%. This is a big gate losers for today. Okay, Near Protocol, 9%. A huge steal here to actually accumulate. Dog we've had 9.29. Curve down 9%. Huge opportunity to accumulate as well. Okay, then if you look on next to the airdrop updates, okay, I think some of you I do not know whether is it worthwhile to do or not. So I just update you on my airdrop journey. So this is one here. Can be here. So I joined since last year, November. So it's about 1 year. Okay. So this is the result, right? So totaling about almost 30K here. It's fluctuating. So we got Drift, we got Mantra, we got Wormhole. Okay. So Drift, I only started with $10. Mantra, I started with 0 capital. And then we have Movement Labs as well. Okay. 4 accounts, $2,000, 5-figure easily. Okay, if you start with 4 wallets, easily 5-figure in RM, 10K easily. Okay. So what is stopping you from achieving this kind of opportunity without having any capital at all? Okay, so I'm just sharing. This is actually possible. If you really put in the work, if you're consistent in what you do, anything is possible. Okay, so you just need to have a kind of a schedule for you to do the airdrops, and then yeah, you will see the results here. Okay, and then moving on next to the technical side. So technical, you can see here Bitcoin dominance. For those of you who do not know what is Bitcoin dominance, so dominance is where you want to measure the strength of Bitcoin, whether it's strengthening or weakening. Okay, whether it's strengthening or weakening. So you look at the monthly now. Monthly is hovering above the middle band, so it's still uptrend at the moment. Price break below the middle band, pull back for the re-entry sell here. So most likely dominance will have a pullback here. Or if you get rejected, which is good, below the middle band. Okay, so we're going to see there on weekly. But on daily, it's breaking higher. Okay, so dominance is up at the moment. Okay, and then we look at ETH against Bitcoin. So Ethereum against Bitcoin, we can see here, monthly is trend is still down, momentum sell. Reversal candle is done. So can it able to maintain or not here at this level here? 0.03693. If not, might see another pullback again. But I believe it against Bitcoin will be bottoming out very, very soon, most likely by end of this year, end of this month. Okay, so what we can see here on H4, momentum sell, pullback for the entry sell. Okay, might see for support here at 0.03667. Now BTC. So where's BTC going to hit now? So overall, we can see on Monday, overall the trend is high, all-time high. So you might want to see all this pullback here at 71.3. Weekly will be here at 98.4. We look at daily now. So daily is coming back. Okay, maybe we'll hover around 101.3. Okay, so that is BTC here. Might have a pullback here. It might come down. Okay, before the FOMC. So most likely will be the lower BB here at 102.5. Okay, Ethereum wise, I think it might continue to go down. It's not performing. It's still stagnant. Okay, so support zone will be here, 3.6, leading up to here, 3.5. All right, and then where else? Daily. So you can see price closing at the top BB, lack of steam to push towards the upside, and it's breaking lower. So your target 3.6, 3.5 here will be the area here. Most likely it might come down again. So let's move on next to the Q&A. Let's see here. How many of you have put in here? HBAR is getting ETF means the price will continue to pump. So let's see. If you look at Bitcoin and Ethereum, usually before the announcement of ETF, there will be a run-up towards the upside, and then most likely there will be a sell-off once the ETF will launch. Then will NFT continue to rally? So depending on your sentiment. Now we look at 𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗀𝗀 is up. I think most likely this is just a warm-up. Other NFTs also will continue to rally, will continue to pick up steam. Okay, mostly on the Solana side, and will lead for Ethereum as well, because OpenSea will have an airdrop as well. So OpenSea airdrop, then I think all those NFTs plays will come in again. And then after BTC pick for the huge pullback, okay, does NFT collapse already? Definitely, I believe once BTC pullback, most of the coins, even NFT, will have a huge drastic fall as well. None is spared, even meme coins as well. Okay, all right. So like I said, you can't do all for airdrops, right? You cannot be choosing everything. You cannot be farming everything. Okay, you have sufficient time, because some of the airdrops, it is not worth doing. It is not incentivized. And then if you have to look at the funding, how much the VCs have funded for that project. If there's no funding from VCs, you don't want to waste your time. Okay, because end of the day, they can say that, oh, we say that it's incentivized. And then another day they say, we're not rewarding any airdrop for you. So you cannot do anything. Okay, so you cannot do anything when they don't reward you, right? Even they said that it's incentivized. Okay. Yeah, so Solana, you'll do tonight. And then for MetaMask, yeah, so you might want to import your wallet. You don't have to create multiple seed phrase. Use one seed phrase, then you can able to import. Okay, import out from MetaMask to Phantom. Okay, from MetaMask to Phantom. So that's how it is. Okay, so that's how it is now. Okay, last one, Ondo. Let's see. Ondo. Hell. So Ondo all-time high, $2. 2.12 was an all-time high. So everything is up now. And I think Ondo we have a pullback here. This level here, and we're going to watch. Then this level here, 1.74, 1.93. Okay, so Ondo is also one of my play for this year as well. So I've been accumulating. And then let's look at 𝗧𝗏 network. Last one. 𝗧𝗏 could be the next Solana here. Okay, this is where the early wipes of Solana since last year, last cycle, 2020. Okay, and this is where the price went up. Okay, I bought Solana was around $3.3. Okay, and it went up all the way to 250. So 𝗧𝗏 now, 4.56. Next level will be 6.06 for 𝗧𝗏 network. Okay, so this is just a beginning. I believe there could be more opportunities for 𝗧𝗏 network, and of course the sub layer of 𝗧𝗏 that you want to get the DEX like Deepbook, Cetus. Okay, all those DEX you might want to accumulate here. Go back 4.25, leading up to 3.78. Okay, so that is 𝗧𝗏 network for you.